Greetings, light workers. This is Oya Transformation with your Oracle reading for this day, February the 10th, 2022. The cards have been shuffled and divined, and the messages are as follows. The first card that fell for today is from the Guardian Angel deck, and it is Spiritual Teacher. And it says, that a spiritual teacher does not necessarily have to be someone, an actual person, because we have internal spiritual teachers that are always trying to reach out to us. They are our ancestors, they are our spiritual guides, they are our angels, they are beneficent forces that are always around us, that want to see us do well, that want to see us move further, faster on our path. And the only way we make regular connection for them is that we be pure awareness, that we be present. And the only way that I know to be present is to be still, to be quiet, to be in meditation, to be in nature, so that the things around you that are supporting you and trying to guide you have an entryway to reach you. So, with that said, that is the theme for today, going within, being guided spiritually by either a physical teacher, someone who you know and trust and can assist you on your way, or your inner knowing, your dictates of your consciousness, which you would not be aware of had you not taken a moment to go within. The second card is from the Animal Medicine deck. It is the 22 of Beaver Medicine. What we know about beavers is that they are industrious and that they are builders. We also know that they don't paint themselves in corners. They make things and buildings that house them. However, the things that they make have many entrances and exits. And so that says to me that as you build in transitions. Always be thinking ahead that you might have to leave this, or this may not be the only way. As the old adage says, don't put all your eggs in one basket. So the Beaver Medicine is saying yes to the stillness, yes to the spiritual teacher, but it's also saying have many ways to find your route. Don't be stuck on one specific way. Always know that there are many, many ways to get to your goal. And with that thinking, that will allow me not to be stuck when I go to a specific route. When I go on a specific route and I find that the door is closed, I don't have to spend a bunch of time being concerned about why the door is closed, or someone gave me this route and it's got to be, or banging my head or rocks or whatever against a closed door. I know that there are many other routes, and that keeps me on the path and not in my head. The final card in this reading is from the Sacred Rebel deck, and it is Spirals of Manifestation. It is also another 9. It's 18, it reduces to 9. So we have 2 9s in this reading. Spirals of Manifestation. And 9s speak to artistic talents, wisdom. So you've been here for a minute. So you should have gleaned from all of your experiences. I don't know what you should have done. I'm going to take that back. It would be nice if from, my glasses are dirty and looking murky. It would be nice that if from these experiences that we've had, we got some wisdom. And wisdom doesn't have to be this big lofty thing. It could be very clear that wisdom says, if I found that the route that I was on had a blocked door, that I turn around and go in another route, instead of have 7 conversations with 7 different people about the blocked door. That may just be some simple wisdom. So, Spirals of Manifestation says that the creative and rebellious path of love moves in spirals. And what we know is everything we do needs to be moved from a place of love. And love is not linear. It is it has many alternative routes. This teacher believes that it's a spiral movement. So, what it says is let the genius within, the spirit within, guide you on your path so that, yes, we have all these plans about how we're going to move. And I got crazy Schnauzer Love making all kinds of noise. Hey, 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 enough of this wrestling in the house. So while we're moving and we make these plans that are linear, be open for internal pulls, internal guidance, if you will, that might not necessarily be the way. We don't always know it all. And some of our building and some of our, the first talk cards spoke of the spiritual teacher. Being in contact with the spiritual teacher and building comes from our stillness, because the thing is never manifest until it is clear and has a foundation in your head. Move to your heart, and then it can be created. So while we create, whether it be already seen or whether we're trying to make it concrete through our visual building, our visualizations, our nightly practice of seeing a thing so that we know what it looks like and we're real clear about what it doesn't look like, means we're using all our wisdom. And as much as we make these linear plans, we are very sure that to make a plan and to move with the plan, we have to move in love. And if love is moving in spirals, then there need to be openings in our linear plans for a change of direction, a change of course. And so there's always, I'm not going to say always, I'm going to say there is plenty of space for joy as we are guided and redirected, and no space for sadness or direction because our plan did not necessarily pan out. Why? Because Spirit is the ultimate guide. Spirit has the wheel, and we're just glad to be able to ride in peace, in faith, in comfort, knowing that it is done. It is done. And all we got to do is walk it out. Thank you for listening. Namaste. Have the best Thursday of your choosing. Be well.